Yes. So same procedure we have to follow. Yes.
Hmm.
So I'll just copy this. Example 1. Example 2. 8 subnets. Yes. So
Yes, sir.
here same equal to 8. Okay. So to the power of n equal to 8. Then what is here value?
3, sir.
3. Okay. Then n equal to 3.
N is equal to 3.
Yes. 24 plus 3. You'll get 27. And the total host bits 32 minus 27. You get 5. Yes, host bits 5. Then find the custom subnet mask, make all the 27 bits 1. Yes, so we have to make
Yes, sir.
these 7 bits 1, 27 bits 1. So we'll now if we convert to decimal, what is the value here? We'll get this octet. Have you done binary to decimal?
Yes, sir. We did it, sir. 1 minute, sir.
And then what is
That
the value?
we get is 224, sir.
224. Yes.
Yes. Yes,
So
sir.
okay, so that's okay, and then 00. Now this, no, it will go like this.
Hmm.
00, 3 bits you have to take, no, 001. Okay, so here you'll get
32.
32. Yeah, 32. Then here it should be 0 1 0. Here 64. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
64. Then here 0 1 1. Yes, how you will write 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 like this. You have to go 8 times. So what is the value here?
Oh, 96.
96. Yeah, so same thing if you go down. 96 0 1 1. Now it will become 1 0 0. Yes, when you write a
Yes.
binary, how you will write? Same way, no? 0 0
Yes.
0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0. Yeah, next. So this is a 3, this is 4. Yes, so those values
Yes.
like that. So now if you convert this bit position is 128, it will get here 128. Then here 1
60.
101. Yes, 100. After that 101. Next
Yes.
combination. So how much will get? 1
160.
128 plus 32. 160. Okay. So next 110. How much will get?
192.
192. Next is all are 1 1. How much will get?
224.
224. That's what we got. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes. So
Yes,
and
sir.
when you calculate the block size, you'll get the
Hmm.
same thing. The calculate block size of fourth octet, number of host bits per subnet ID 256 minus 224. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
224. So you got here 32. See there, this is not required to write in a binary each and everything. This is just for understanding for these example. Next time when you do, don't write this binary in form. Okay, directly find the block, this one, custom subnet mask. Once that is done, so go for getting the block size. Okay, once you get the block size, then multiples of block size. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that is means you'll get here 32 0 32 64 96 128, then 160 192, then 224. Yes, correct.
Yes, sir.
So we got the 8 subnets. So you can write these things like this: 0, then this should be 27. Yes, am I right?
Yes, sir.
It should be 32, 27, and this should be 4, 27, and this should be 96, 27. This should be how much? 128, 27, 160, 27, 192, 27, and 224, 27. Is that correct? These are the subnet ID 0, 32, 64, 96, 128, 161, and 224. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Viresh?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. So now 10.027. Okay. So same procedure. Calculate first valid IP, last valid IP, and broadcast. So here we have 10, then here 00. Now this time you have to consider these three bits are fixed. To
Yes, sir.
make this also 0, this also 0. Okay, you have only 5 bits are there, your host bits. So 0 subnet ID, 10.1 first valid IP. How much you'll get here? 30. Yes?
110. Yes,
Yes,
sir. 30, sir.
And here you will get a 31
30.
is a broadcast. So here same now 32, 27. Here 0, 0, 1, 0 is there. So this you have to make it 0. Yes, you have to reserve these three bits. No, these are network bits. Yes or no? So
Yes,
these
sir.
are net, you cannot change. So take now 0, 1, 0. So now sorry, it should be 0, 0, 1. Yeah, 0, 0, 1. I am taking 0, 0, 1. Hello.
Hello.
I am taking 0, 0, 1.
1.
Hmm?
Sir,
yes, sir.
we uh, the 3 bits are comes in host, sorry, network, sir. So that's why
See,
we
we
get
have taken 0, 0 for 0 ID. 0,
yes,
0, 1 for 32. Here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's the
yes, sir.
reason. Next is 0, 0. After that, next subnet will be take 0, 1, 0
Okay.
124.
subnet for 64. It is like that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So only the initially you have to understand that. So next time when you do, directly go for decimal itself. Don't do binary. Just why we are changing these bits. This is also not required. Okay. Just for your understanding, I am taking in a binary form. Otherwise, it's not required. Okay. If you have confusion, go with the binary. Otherwise, directly go with the decimal. So here 32 slash 27 001. So now you convert 32. This will be 33. Then this will be how much? 62,
64.
Sorry, 62.
62 or 64?
62.
60. Next available you check and directly write that -1 -2. This is this one plus 1. So directly you can write. So see there. Now 120. Next is 32 64 is there. Yes, 64. So 27 directly you can write 64. This is 001 010. I have to take now 010 10 010 10. Yeah. So this is 64. This will be
65.
65, and this Next, what is 96 is there? Minus 2 you make 94. And then next 96 is there. Minus 1, 95. Yes, correct. Even if you convert by into decimal, you'll get the same value. Check there. Are you getting the same? 94, 95. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Hello.
Are you getting the same value?
1 minute.
2 seconds.
464.
Have you done or not?
Yeah,
If
did.
you have done, it should be there. No, then, or you have done wrong then. What you have done, calculated those
Yes, sir.
values and this value is same,
Yes, sir. That is
or it
same.
is different
90.
from what you calculated.
No, sir. That is same, sir.
No, tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
So if you have not understood, so I will explain in a different way. That's the reason I'm asking. Are you able to understand this procedure to find
Yes,
the custom subnet mask, block size, and subnets, first valid, last valid, and broadcast IP for each subnet?
sir. Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Okay, fine. So 95 here. This six. This is 96, and you have done with the packet tracer verifying that one.
No, sir.
No, sir. We did
Why?
it in Notepad, sir. Just.
Then what you do? Why you did not verify with packet tracer? You did not get time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so now here 96,
97. Next.
1. Next is
126.
huh?
126.
126,
127.
27. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, that should be 96 by 27, sir.
Ah, yes. So next will be 128,
27.
27. So here take 100. Yes,
Yes, sir.
100,
Sir.
100, 00, 100. Yeah. So now it is 128,
129.
129.
9,
158.
58. Yes, good. Okay,
59.
159. Oh, sorry, this should be subnet 5. Subnet 6. Next is 160. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
160.
160. Here the value is 1,
10.
1011.
101. 101.
Get here 128. Sorry,
160.
160, 161,
190.
190,
191.
191. Yeah. Next is
192.
192. Okay. The value will be 110. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now here
92.
192, 193,
222,
222,
23.
7 8,
Yes,
24,
sir.
111. 225, 254, 255.
so now same thing with the packet tracer will do. Just take two systems and test, okay? So, for all 8 is not required. Okay, so from here, first subnet. So 10.1 to 10.30. What I will give both the systems 1930 I will give, and when I ping from this to this, it should get we should get reply. Yes. So
Yes,
that
sir.
will do. So here desktop IP configuration 192.168.10.1, and the subnet mask is, what is subnet mask?
190. Sorry. 1 minute, sir. 255.255.255.224.
24. Okay. And here dot 10.30. Yes, valid IP,
Yes, sir.
and it is 224. Yeah.
Uh,
So both are part of the same subnet. Yes,
yes, sir.
1930. They should communicate because part of the subnet one. So now I'll go here. This PC0 command you can pick 10.1 is there. Now ping 192.168.10.30. Yes, we are getting reply. Yeah. So now I'll add one more system. And for this we will assign the IP from the subnet to, that is 10.32. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
10.32 will assign. Sorry, valid is 33. 32 will not accept because
Yes, sir.
all the host bits in the host ID are 0. So it is
Yes, sir.
invalid. Even
Mm.
you can try that one also. If you go here, desktop IP configuration 192.168.10.32. It is accepting because it is a default subnet mask. The moment I give here 224, it will not accept. It will show invalid. See,
Yes, sir.
because why? Because 32 is invalid, because according to this calculation, this 32 for 224, all the host bits in the host area are equal to 0. Yes or no? Invalid host ID, this one. That's the reason system is recognized 10.32 is not a valid. It is just a network ID, valid network ID, but invalid host ID. Are you able to understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, because of these bits. See there, all the 5 bits are 0 here
Yes,
in
sir.
the, because these bits are network bits. From here
Yes,
to here, all are network bits. Only these 5 bits are host bits, and all host bits are 0. So when you give 10.32, it is considered as a network ID valid but invalid host ID. So it is invalid IP address. So that's the reason it is not accepted. If you give 33, it will accept because one
Mm.
bit is there in the host part. So now here 192.168.10.33, then here 224. It will accept now. Yeah. So
Sir.
but now if I ping from here to here, will shall I get the reply?
No, sir, you will not get the reply.
Yes. So
Yes.
we should not get, yes, because that it belongs to the different subnet ID. So ping 192.168.10.33. This is actual implementation. You have to design, then you have to test with the packet tracer.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, at least you today and tomorrow you take your own numbers and do that. I will take another one or two examples. Okay, today also discuss about the subnet mask class. Last fourth octet we are doing how to borrow the bits from the third octet. So that also we'll discuss. Okay, so then you'll come to know, because in the Azure and AWS same concept is there, to while creating a subnets through the VPC in AWS and creating subnets in the Azure through the virtual network service. Okay, if you are clear about these things, then you can design there. You can create a subnets with those block size subnet IDs. Otherwise, if you give simply numbers, it will not accept, it will show the error. Okay, don't think that just networking means here only. Actual implementation is there in the cloud.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's the reason we are learning all these things. If you want me to show right now, I will show with Azure or AWS.
No, sir.
Okay, that's how it works. So please uh, practice from your side. Okay, so next we will go with the example 3. This time we will not go with all these first valid, last valid IP address. Just we will calculate the these subnets IDs. Okay, so now I will give here 19.168.10.0/28. 28. I will not give the subnet also or number of subnets. I am giving like this. Now you have to calculate the subnets which are available. Okay, for /28. So directly. So /28 means 28 bits are network bits. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Total network bits equal to 28. So then the custom subnet mask will be custom subnet mask will be how much? 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 0 0 0. Yes, is that correct? 28 bits. Here 8, here 8, here 8, here 4.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Yeah, what is the value you'll get?
Mm.
255 dot
255, 255.240.
255.255.240.
Block size equal to 256 minus 240. Yes,
Yes, sir.
you will get 16. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then what are the subnet IDs? Subnet IDs start with 0, 16 ones are.
16,
Tell.
16.
16,
2s are 32, 16 3s are 48. Tell me, 16 ones are.
16 threes are 48, 16 fours are 64, 16
Huh?
fives, 16 fours are
64, sir.
64, 64,
64. 64, sir.
6 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
16 5 is 80.
80, sir.
Yes, tell me. Next.
96, sir.
Next.
112, sir.
Next.
128,
Next.
144,
144,
Next.
160,
160,
160.
176,
176.
192,
192.
208,
108.
224,
Yes. Next. 240. All are 16 because you borrowed 4 bits. Yes or no? So 2 to
sir.
the power of 4 means 16 subnets. Yes. So
Yes,
here
sir.
tells that you borrowed 4 bits. So means that is 2 to the power of 4, 16 subnets. The block size is 256 minus 240, 16, and these are the subnet IDs. Once you get this one, how will write subnet IDs? 192.168.10.0
15.
slash 28. Yes.
Yes,
yes
sir.
sir,
Yes or no? So
yes sir,
next one is, we'll write like this.
16 by 28,
Over all 16. 0. This is 16. 32. This is 48. This is 64. 80.
80, 96,
6.
112,
112.
128,
128.
144,
144.
160,
160.
176,
76.
192,
92.
208,
108.
224,
24.
240.
240. Yes. So this is how
Okay, sir.
this is. Now we look, this also not required. Just to calculate like this. Now you take slash 29 and calculate. Next example. Example 4. This now you can understand. No, for each one you can calculate the first valid, last valid, broadcast. Yes, randomly. Even you take this one itself and calculate the first valid, last valid, and broadcast. Control C. Control V here. Subnet. I will not mention number. Okay, you can calculate first valid, last valid, then broadcast. 192.168.10.160. 160. What is this? Subnet ID. Next, first valid IP is 19.168.10.161.
1, 161,
1.
161.
Yes or no?
Sir.
First valid IP. Last valid IP is 19.168.10. What is the last valid IP? This you see next value is 176. 176 minus to 174.
164,
4. Last valid IP. And what is a broadcast?
175.
175. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
See that. Just by seeing it, this one itself you can directly write. You not to go with the binary now.
Okay, sir.
Understood? Now example 4. You take slash 29 and calculate and tell me.
Okay, sir.
Both. Fast. Example 4 slash 29. Total network bits 29. Yeah, calculate. Just I need these numbers here. What is a custom subnet map? What are the subnet IDs? That's what I want. I don't want other things right now. Only these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. There's how much?
Sir,
Ah,
255.255.248, sir.
248. Here, how many bits?
5 bits are 1, sir.
Okay, 248.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what is the block size?
1 second, sir. Sir, 8, sir.
8. What are the subnet IDs?
Just a second, sir.
8 ones I have to write.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, sir.
16,
Yeah,
24.
yeah. So like this, last we can, as we can go with 248. Yes,
Yes,
correct.
sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll get-
Yes, sir.
This is what. Yeah. Example 4. See. Example 5. So number of host here 8 is there. How much host you'll get? 8. Yeah, 8. Now take example 4. Last is 30. You cannot go beyond 30. Okay, for when you do the subnetting. 31, 32 you cannot take. Okay, so because I will tell you why. So take 30, then here you are taking these 2 bits are host bits. What value will get? 252. Is that right?
250. 1 second, sir.
Yes, sir. 252.
So you'll get the 4. So you are getting a subnet IDs. 4 ones are 4, 8, 12, 16 till 252. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now see there, when you take a 4, okay, so this subnet, you take calculate for any one. Okay, so any one subnet ID. Suppose you take a 4 subnet ID, 192 subnet. Okay, so 192.168.10.0 slash, sorry, 4 you take, 4 subnet ID, 4 slash 30. Okay, so when you calculate first valid IP, last valid IP and broadcast, so 192.168.10.4 is the subnet ID. Past valid will be 19.168.10.5. Yes or no? It's a la oh sorry. This is a past valid IP. Is that correct? What I am writing? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Next is 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 is last valid IP. 19.168.10.7 is the
Broad.
broadcast IP. Yes, now see there. You are getting only two valid IP addresses, first valid and last valid. This is
Mm-hmm.
subnet ID, this is a broadcast. Means when you go for this /30, you are getting two valid IP addresses. Okay, but when you go for /31, okay, so check with this. Will you get or not? Example 5. Is that example 5 or 6 this one?
I think 6, sir.
4, it should be 5 and this is 6. Now see there, you will not get a valid one. Okay, 31, make this one. How much you will get here? 253.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
253 will get here 254.
254, sir.
Okay, so you can write here, means 2 ones are 2, 4, 6 like this. So here you take here 4 again, 4 or take 4 itself we can take 31. 31 subnet ID is 10.4. What is the first valid IP? First valid is 10.5 and last valid IP is 10.6. You cannot take itself. See there. You cannot take because only 2 bits are there. If you make 2 bits 00, it is invalid, and if you make 1 it is broadcast. There is no first valid IP.
Yes,
See,
sir.
this bit is there. If you make 0, you will get a subnet ID. If you make this 1, you'll get a broadcast IP. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
4
sir.
and
No
5.
valid.
So no valid IP addresses. With this, no valid IP address. That's the reason we cannot go with the /31. Maximum CIDR value should be /30. Because of this, consider minimum CIDR value should be /30, not /31 or /32. And if you go for /32, there is no broadcast chaser. Okay, so because you will not get any bit host ID. Understood? So that's
Yes,
Yes,
the
sir.
sir.
reason maximum should be /30. When you go for /30, at least you will get the 2 valid IP addresses.
Hmm.
But when you go for /31, you don't get any valid IP addresses here. No valid IP address. Is that clear? Understood why we will not go with the 31 or 32?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
Yes, sir.
yeah, so this is about a subnetting. Okay, so now you take one more example. Example 7. This time we'll go with the class this 17.16.0.0/16 is there. Okay, so now /16, I want to go with the /20. Now calculate the same procedure. /20. Okay, so calculate the same thing. Same you have to calculate. I will do this. Hmm? This is class B. Okay, total how many network bits are there?
One.
How many network bits are there here?
One minute, sir. Tell.
No, by seeing you cannot tell now. Karthik, why you are not understanding? What is the confusion here?
No, no, sir, understanding.
No, 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 you are not understand. You are not understood this.
20, sir.
No, why confusion? Okay, when I write slash 20 or 30, whatever, don't worry about this one. Don't worry about the left side, what is there.
Okay,
That is the reason the name is classless inter-domain routing. You're not worrying about the class.
okay,
The name itself tells classless inter-domain routing. Means you're not considering the class. How you want subnetting, you can do. You start with any number. Even you can take a 10. 10.16.0.0/20 I can take.
okay, sir.
Okay, don't worry about the this left side class. Okay, slash 20. Slash 20 I have taken. How many bits are there? To network bits. In this CIDR format, how many bits are network bits? Viresh.
4.
Huh? Oh my God.
8, sir. Okay,
I'll go up. So you see the example 6. What I have written here, total network bits equal to.
30.
30.
So
30.
on what base I have written is, sorry, here it should be 31. So here it I have written total network bits equal to 30. On what base I have written? What is written here?
30, sir.
Yes, yes or no? I
Yes,
have
sir.
written it total network bits is 29. I have written here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now here I have written is 20 means the total network bit should be
20.
yes.
Yes, sir. 20.
Since yesterday I am telling slash 30 means the total network bits. This tells that number of network bits.
Okay. Fine, sir. You get it. 225.225.240.
Is it difficult to understand this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then why this confusion?
Sir, I
Huh?
am doing it, sir. That's fine. So now we'll get the subnet mask is 255.255.240.0, sir. The custom subnet mask will be for this
Now
20.
see that. So 20 the custom subnet mask will be okay. So here
250.
8 bits. Always you have to write 20 these 20 bits from left to right. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Write these bits from left to right to get custom subnet mask. Yes, it's clear. So left to right. So the 8 now here
10, 11, 12.
16
4, sir.
20. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19
But
20.
20.
Rather you make it 0 here 0. It's very simple. Okay, 4. Now what is a block size? Now block size where you have borrowed the bits here. Yes.
the
Which
most
octet?
Yes, sir.
This is third octet or fourth octet?
third octet, sir.
So
3rd
just
octet,
you
sir.
write here block size in third octet. That's what you have to write. Third octet. Block size in third octet. Same procedure. 256. What is the value you'll get if you convert this by into decimal? 255.255 dot
240, sir.
240.
240.0. Now you have to calculate for third octet. 240.0. So here you write here 240 dot 240. How much you will get here? 16 block size. Subnet ID is 0 16 ones. Yes or no? Same
Yes.
procedure.
Okay.
Okay. 16,
2,
then
sir.
32, then 48, till
240.
240.
40. Yes. So now what are the subnet IDs? How will write subnet IDs? 172.16.0.0/20. Yes. This is a first subnet ID 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this you have to write in which octet? Third octet, because we have considered these bits in the third octet. Third octet we got these 16, and subnet IDs we calculated for a third octet here, these values. So next one is 172.16 dot, I have to take 0 or 16 here.
I
See, block size I calculated in which octet?
Third octet, sir. So
third
And now
octet.
this is a third octet. These subnet IDs I have to write in the third octet.
yes, sir. 16.
16.0/20. Next is
30.
172.62.32.0/20.
That's 20.
Next is
48
What?
17.48.0/20.
0.
So like this, if you calculate at the end, you'll get 172.16
Yeah.
dot
240.
240.
240.0
Dot 0
slash.
dot slash 20.
20.
Yes. Now you take one more example. You calculate and paste in the chat box. I will
Okay,
not
sir.
do now. 8. Okay. So here I want 20. 3. 23. Calculate fast. You get here 2. Then here 0, 2, 4, 6,
8.
8. Okay. So up to
54.
250. So here you will change 0.
Sir, in my chat box, at last I forgot to change that 240 to 254, sir. Last line.
Okay. No problem. Understood. No, that is important.
Yes, sir.
See, initially maybe these are a bit confusing, but when you sit and do yourself, okay.
Yes, initially it
So
was.
you take your own numbers, at least 5, 10 examples you solve, then there will not be any problem.
Sir, after this class, you give me the example, sir. You have to
Yes,
You
sir. We will
do
take
that.
solve.
yourself.
We have to.
We have discussed 20, 23. In between, you can take 21, 22. Okay,
Between
24, 20.
30,
You can
below
till
30, sir.
30. Till 30, you can take any value.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so now we'll go with the next example 9. Example 9. This time I will take here, take 0, and I will take here 10. 0.10, 10 bits. So we have to go from left to right. So 8 bits, 11, 10. Okay, other bits you make 0, 0, 6, and here also 0, 0, 6. Yeah, so we'll get here 255, 192.
0
0
dot
dot
0.
0. Block size in second octet. Yes or no? It is
Yes,
not
sir.
third octet. It is in a second
Second
octet.
octet.
Yes,
Second
second
octet. 256 minus
192.
192 will get
64.
64. Subnet ID is 0, 64, 128, 192. Yeah. Okay. So now we can write here 17.0.0
0, 0, 0.
dash
10.
10. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So
Zero
172.64.0.0/10 128
28.0 dot
0.0/10
28
192.0.0/10.
20.
ten.
Yeah, over. No, this is
Yes, sir.
not.
You're getting only four.
So
Subnet.
now you take one more example.
Okay, sir.
This time I'll give a class. This is example 10. I will take this as a 10.0.0/12. Yeah. Now do 10.0.0.0/12. This is my network ID. But you will not worry about this one. Okay. You should worry about this number. Now calculate. So this much you know, so in Azure or AWS, that is enough. This much you should know. Whatever the value or start with this number. If you are able to calculate theoretically, then practically you can implement in Azure and AWS to create subnets and address space. Okay, so that's the reason. So example 11. So take 10 now. This is 13.
Okay.
9, 10, 11, 12. We'll make one more example. Can I do like this 192 and /14? Yeah, do this 192.0.0/14. And Willis has also sent.
So I will make mistake in first photo for network is 4 I did, sir.
Okay, 250, 250, 4, 0.0/14. Correct, no mistake.
Sir, actually in
Please.
first photo I done.
Past photo. Okay, same
Yes,
thing you are doing. Okay. 14. Yes. Yeah, fine, correct. The main intention is to make you understand and you understood. That is important.
yes, sir, yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. So my request is that please take your own numbers. Okay, and sit and calculate. Okay,
Yes, sir.
here we are doing this one, then you take randomly anyone, and for that you calculate the first valid, last valid, and broadcast. Okay, and
Okay,
test with your packet tracer. So that is what you have to do from your side. Okay, so please do that practice. Okay, so then if you have any queries, so please let me know. Fine. So we'll wind the session today. We'll see
Sir,
tomorrow.
I have one doubt.
Yes.
So we have doing the subnetting for private IPs. Is there any subnetting like this for public IPs also, sir?
Yes, you can do that because whenever some companies they want that for public IP addresses. So
Okay,
in that case they will go with the same CIDR value. Not only
fine.
private, you can do it for public also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, actually they go for public itself. Okay, so public, private, whatever. So they can go with CIDR value, same format.
Fine, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I have one more doubt, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's say in class C, there is
Mm.
a C implemented in small organization.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see 192.168.1.x value
Mm-hmm.
and
Zero.
x dot zero. Fine.
Uh,
So can assign that IP, that network for 254 users, no, sir?
yes.
If more than 250 uh, four users need the same network means, then what we have to do, sir?
So then you have to go with the /24 is there. You reduce to /20. So your question is that is so when you want a number of see there that
Uh,
is means calculating number of hosts per network. Okay, your requirement is number of hosts per network. Tell me how many hosts per network you want. You
Let's
want
3.
500?
Okay, 500. We can consider.
500. Okay. The number of NUM number of hosts per network, sub network or network equal to 500. Your requirement, this is a requirement. Then
Yes,
what
sir.
is the network ID? You can take anything. So the number of hosts per network will 500 means you have to do that same formula to find the number of host bits. Okay, so you have to make go for a host bits first to find the number of host bits. The formula is this is 2 to the power of n greater than or equal to number of hosts per network. I will put it in a bracket minus 2. Okay, this is a formula. Now you type there 2 to the power of n. I cannot write that symbol greater equal to here 500. Sorry, not minus 2, it should be plus 2. Or you can, okay, so plus 2 can make, or 2 to the power of n minus 2, then equal to you can do. So which is better? So minus plus 2 is the better. Yes, plus 2 is the better. So now you can do here 500 plus 2. Okay, 2 to the power of n equal to 502.
502.
So now 2 to the power of n equal to how much? So what is the 2 to the power of n? 2 to the power of 8 is?
To the power of 8 is 256, sir.
256, sir.
2 to the power of 9 is?
512, sir. 512.
Is that greater than this? Then 2 to the power of 9 you have to take. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir. It's greater
Yes,
than
sir.
2.
N equal to 9. So now the total number of host bits, how much you will get? The total number of host bits equal to 9. Then the total number of network bits equal to 32 minus 9. How much you will get?
23, sir.
23.
23. Yes, sir.
From which number you want to start your network ID? Tell me.
Uh, from 192.168.1.1, sir.
192.168. Okay.
What?
So
Sir.
dot 0 slash 23. Now you calculate. Once you get this one, you can calculate your subnet IDs.
Online, sir.
Same procedure you follow. Same procedure you follow here now. Control C, Control V. 23 is the total network bits equal to 23 here. Then it will be here 16. Yes. How much you'll get here? 2 5 dot
254.
4. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
254. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
4. Here you'll get 2. Then you write here 2, 4, 6 up to 254. Then here you'll get 19.168.0/23.
23.
Here, okay, 168 dot, what is this here? 2. Yes or no?
Yes,
2
sir.
Yes.
slash 23 and 168 dot 4,
4 dot.
23, and here 168 dot 6, 23, and it will go like this till
254.
168.2,
54. 4.
254.0/23. So now once you get, okay, so calculate. So then you calculate for this first valid, last valid as a broadcast. Okay, so see there, uh, you take this itself, anything you take. Okay, control it. Okay, so this is
First valid ID.
subnet. Okay, so this is the subnet id. Okay, so then first valid is 190.168.2.1.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right
Yes,
to
sir.
left you have to write. Okay, 1.
Okay.
Okay, so slash 23, it is your
First valid.
First valid.
last valid IP. Valid IP. What is the last valid IP? 68 dot.
2 dot.
2 dot.
Now you tell me here. Is it 2 dot? Here 1 is there. If you make 1, this also you are make no 1. Then how much you
Yes.
will get here? 255.
255.
255 will, sir.
255 dot. Here you will
2.
make all the bits 1 1.
Hmm.
Yes?
255.
2.
250.
Sorry. No, no. Here it is 2. You are taking 2 and here it is 1. Is that 3.255 slash 23 to 3.254 slash 23 is the last valid IP?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Correct,
Because
sir.
if you want me to write in binary, I will write in a binary for this.
No problem, sir.
So, how it is comes, sir? 3.
See there. You are writing here. Okay. So 192. You write in binary this. Okay. So then you'll understand why it is coming 3. Okay. 2 is there. Okay, 2 is there. I'll write in a binary 45670. Is that right? I
Yes, sir.
can write a 2 this one in a binary, and all these bits are network bits. Only host bit is this one. Yes, do you agree, Viresh?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
four
Yes, sir.
five six seven eight. Okay, so now I'll convert this into the decimal 190.168.2.0. This is my subnet ID. Okay, so then what is the first valid IP? 190.168.10.1 is correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes. 168 dot 2 dot 1
19.2.1.
1.
Yeah,
1.
First valid IP.
First valid IP.
first valid IP. Yeah. So now last valid, I have to make all the host bits 1 1 except last one. Okay. 0 0 1 is this. This is a host bit. I'll make one this also. I'll make all 1 1 except this bit. Yes. Correct.
Yes. Correct.
It is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I have made all the
Yes, sir.
host
Yes,
bit
sir.
unknown except last this LSB bit. Okay. So now you
Okay,
convert
sir.
this into the decimal. How much you'll get?
Okay, sir.
This octet?
Three, sir.
3,
3.
3,
Three,
sir.
So
sir.
means 190.168.3
68.
dot. How
Uh,
much?
254,
Dot
254, sir.
254, sir. 254.
Yeah, 254.
254.
So last valid IP.
Last valid IP.
Yeah. So next broadcast is
68 dot.
011. This also 1. Yes.
Yes, sir. Broadcast ID.
Yes.
9.168.3.255.
3 dot.
Broadcast ID.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now see there, if you
Yes, sir.
start with here 001 2.1, it will reach to the 255. After that, then 3, 3.0, 3.1, 3.2 up to 3 to 55 means you'll get total 512 IP addresses. 512 minus 2 will get to 500. You got no how much you got this? 250. What is that? Number 9. 9 means 2 to the power of 9 means how much? 512. Yes. So
502.
512 minus 2 means
512.
so you will get a
510.
yeah, okay, 510 valid IP addresses. If you from this to this range, you'll get that. Okay.
Sir, okay. But
Ah,
here we are adding subnet, no, sir.
ah,
We are subnetting, no, sir, now.
yes.
Yeah. But the network IP will be the same. But these people can't access the server from that subnetting, no, sir.
No access, no. For server also you have to give that one. So all you have to make from the same network. No. So you give for your server 2.1. Then other systems you give up from 2.1 to till 3.254 you can assign IP address. Total you'll get 412 IP addresses. You make your server and systems in the same network. If you want to make your server in different subnet, consider you are making in this one and your systems will be in this one, then you have to configure a router in between these two subnets.
Okay.
Okay, that is there next when you do that routing.
Okay.
We'll implement the routing with these subnets itself. Okay, how to establish the communication between these different networks, that will do. Yeah, okay. So based on the number of hosts also you can calculate the subnets and then you can design your network.